and we want to raise awareness about diabetes through fashion. But before that, we need to call our nutritionist.
Yes.
From Mauritius.
Yes. When were we in Mauritius? 2018, beautiful country.
Yes,
and
yes.
joining us now is Tanisha Subra, who is a dietitian. She's also a nutritionist. She is very passionate about nutrition and diabetes. You are also the president of the Diabetes Society in Mauritius?
So it's a dietitian association in Mauritius.
Nice.
Fantastic.
What's the difference between a dietitian and a nutritionist?
Well, the title dietitian is actually legally protected. So you have to complete at least a 4-year university degree with training endorsed by a particular organization.
Oh.
So whereas with a nutritionist, it's actually, anyone can do a course from 1 month to 3 years and call themselves a nutritionist.
I can be a nutritionist.
So you're protected.
I'm protected.
Yes. So I want to ask you, I think in Mauritius we have provided out of these 609 doctors, 50 doctors with training, because we focus on French-speaking countries and SIDS, which is a small island developing states, which is Mauritius one of them. And of course we had this in partnership with the Ministry of Health. Because we know that diabetes is very high incidence, has high incidence in Mauritius, is it correct?
Yes, diabetes is one of those diseases that you could probably just see in every single household. So if you go out there and just talk to people about diabetes, you probably have at least one person in their family being diagnosed with diabetic. And this is very, very serious, because we're not just talking about the aging population now, we're talking about kids, we're talking about teenagers, we're talking about early adults that are just getting into that peak. And if we're talking about the new generation, I think there's going to be a huge burden on health as well, because there's so many people that diagnose. And with diabetes as well, when we talk about diabetes, it's not just diabetes, the complications.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That
So
comes
how
with
can
it.
people prevent diabetes and early diagnose diabetes?
Definitely what we need to be careful about is our lifestyle, because you talked about it. Lifestyle is the first and foremost way to actually deal with it. So definitely no smoking, no alcohol. This is going to be really important. Exercise. Change your mindset. Mindset is a very, very important thing. So change your mindset.
Healthy food.
Healthy foods, but also taking into consideration, because we know from a cultural point of view, same with Africa, Mauritius also has got a culture of food. So we do have cultural foods, but trying to move away from these things doesn't mean you're leaving your culture. It's about embracing better habits that's there, and definitely a lot more water.